In the new millennium, love is no longer confined to traditionally accepted relationships. It is no longer limited to gender, orientation, or social class. Love in the new millennium is more accepting, tolerant, and open-minded than ever before. It is no longer subject to strict rules and social conventions. New generations have embraced ideas of love as unconditional and without boundaries. Love is seen less as something that needs to be earned, and more as something that is freely given. Technology has enabled better communication between people of varied backgrounds, breaking down many of the social barriers traditionally associated with love. In the new millennium, love often transcends physical distance, with long-distance relationships becoming commonplace. Online dating has also become more popular, allowing easier access to potential romantic partners. People are able to express themselves and their feelings more openly without fear of judgment or stigma attached to certain types of love. Love in the new millennium has moved beyond traditional expectations and norms. It is no longer seen as the sole purpose of relationships or the prerequisite to marriage or a family. People are more likely to explore different types of relationships, such as polyamorous relationships, which have more open dynamics and less tradition attached. Love in the current age is built on more mutual, equal, and self-determined foundations rather than traditional heteronormative expectations. People are more likely to choose partners based on mutual respect, understanding, and trust rather than social pressure or obligation. Even platonic relationships between friends and family can be just as meaningful and fulfilling as a romantic connection. In the new millennium, love is celebrated of all forms, and emphasized as something that can be found almost anywhere and in any person. For singles, self-love is becoming increasingly important, as many focus on loving and looking after themselves before seeking out relationships. For many, love in the new millennium is no longer bound to traditional expectations and roles. It has been redefined as an emotion, with a variety of meanings and experiences. Finding true love is more an individual journey than ever before, as people look to untangle societal expectations from their own personal needs and wants. Love is being seen as more of a process rather than the fixed destination it was traditionally viewed as. Technology has revolutionized many aspects of love in the new millennium, from communication to how we view and experience relationships. Social media has had an especially powerful effect on modern relationships, with dating apps and image-based platforms making love and romance more accessible than ever before. Technology has enabled us to build and maintain relationships more easily, but it has also provided us the opportunity to express ourselves and our love in new and innovative ways. We are even able to use technology to cultivate and celebrate love in all its forms, and to share our stories with others. In the age of social media, displaying affection is no longer confined behind closed doors. From awkward selfies to mushy quotes, love in the new millennium is made up of the small, everyday moments shared between two people. Through these small gestures, we are able to build relationships and create meaningful and lasting connections. Love in the new millennium is heavily focused on self-awareness and communication, as couples look to be honest, open, and mutual with each other.